Welcome back. Now this is going to be very strange for me because this is the first time I've recorded with someone else in another room. She may pop in, but she's trying to get a nap right now, so I don't know, but it's very, very strange because I've always recorded on my own before. Very much solitary and no one there, and it's just the idea she could potentially and probably is listening to me right now. Anyway, let's speak to Rean here. So, you'll be taking command of the ship whenever Gaius is away, right? Yes, I can't promise it'll be entirely smooth sailing, but I can be ready at a moment's notice. No worries, Rean. You got this. Yes. Ooh. Talk to the character sitting in the captain's chair to go to different locations or assemble your party. Okay. These features can be accessed via the quick travel and camp menus, respectively. Alright then. How are you feeling, Rean? A bit lightheaded after what happened. I'm an experienced healer. Just let me know if I can help in any way. Thank you, but I'm alright, really. Honestly, I'm just amazed that you can command this whole airship. Well, I've had to take the controls for Father Thomas many times now. It does strike me as someone who's a bit lazy. By the way, he and the commander have discussed it, and it seems they're going to take major steps to keep the gnomes and Ouroboros in check. Seems like everyone's making moves. We have a job to do as well. I want to make sure we do it right. All I can ask is that you do your best. I'll be here if you ever need me. Well, thank you, Rosie. I may only be a stand-in pilot, but you can trust that you and the ship are in good hands. There are only a few areas of airspace that we can confirm are safe, but we've been trying to figure out the Air Force's patrol routes as we gather intel. I think you'll enjoy your flight. So
where would you like to go?
Oh, is it just this? Open map of Erebonia. Can I go back to Brionia Island? I was very much like, where is Brionia Island? It's where's this? Olbia Lowlands. Mulva Coast. How do you even say that? Tyrithian? Tyraheni? I don't know. There we go. But yeah, can I go back to Brionia Island? Maybe not yet from the looks of it. Well, here's the thing as well. There's a north, and a south, and a west, and an east. It's just when you think about that, that must mean they have some kind of magnetic pole or something then. You'd imagine. Again, just trying to ascertain like the shape of the planet, the way it works, all that type of things, because it could be a chunk of a sphere, it could be a sphere, it could be a flat plane. It's like, how does it all work together? Right, but anyway, we're doing what? Who do we want to do for the bonding? Oh my god, I just noticed like down there, Fie has a love heart. I imagine it's a love heart anyway on her icon. Let's try talking to you again. I'm going to be a standing pilot, but you can trust that the ship are in good hands. There are only a few areas of airspace that we can become safe. Yeah, that's all the same again. Righto. Tap tap. When I'm done with this, I need to contact the development division. If only Sharon were here right now. No, I need to stop being so dependent. Elisa. Rean, I'm really embarrassed now. You don't need to be. If you're tired, you should rest. Can I get you a drink? Thanks, but I just had one. Orbal mail? No, it's email. We've covered this with Emma. Or maybe that's Emma mail. That would make sense of email if it's Emma mail. Orb mail. Do you think it's more work? Doesn't look like it. Ellie was worried and just wanted to check on me. Ellie, she's in the special support section, right? She helped Una and the others in Crossbell. You met her 3 months ago, right? Yep. We've been sharing information with each other pretty frequently ever since. I ask her for advice about simple everyday stuff too, though. That's good to hear. Anyway, try not to push yourself too hard. I'll try. That message from Ellie really cheered me up. Guess I'll work a little bit more, until I hit a good stopping point, that is. I'll make sure I rest properly, so please don't worry. Yeah, I imagine you're still gonna work. Duvalie from Ouroboros and the immortal and former terrorist Crow. Certainly no shortage of fascinating faces on this ship. Rean, you and the rest of Class 7 always work with such remarkable integrity. Hey now, we're only trying our best. You're too modest. We're collecting intel from various regions. For now, you and the rest of Class 7 just need to focus on your rescue mission. We'll be here to assist you in any way we can. The Black Workshop in Erebonia. I'm worried about how these powers are going to work together. For now, you and the rest of Class 7 just need to focus on your rescue mission. We'll be here to assist you in any way we can. Why, thank you, Squire Elrond. Elrond, though. Again, it's just sort of like, we should check on the quests here, shouldn't we? Checklists. Wads of cash. Manager Gallard. The town just ain't what it used to be. And I've been trying to think of a way to support folks who are suffering. If you've got time, maybe you'll come hear me out. I'll be waiting at the manager's residence in Palm. Ambergris armor. I recently had the supremely good fortune to acquire some rare ingredients, but lost them somewhere along my journey. I need to return to LaBelle post-haste, so I'm unable to search for them myself. I would be sincerely grateful for any help. Meet me at the rest area of Titus Gate for more details. The Pink Death. We've been getting reports that a particularly dangerous group of monsters has appeared near the Palm By Road. Please find and slay the horde of creatures. Monster Creep Inc. Squad. Hi, Palm By Road, Bracegill. Thank you very much. We'll check it. Can I travel to those places now then?
Where would you like to go?
I'd like to go someplace else. Like, I can't select them or anything like that. I don't see any options anywhere to select stuff, so I imagine I've got to do stuff on the ship, haven't I? I expect a crow down there in the lounge. That's probably what I better do first. Right, here we go. Oh! What's that you're trying out here? Energy. A drink of energy. Matthews, Gaius, you guys taking a break? Yeah, we were just talking about how nice it'd be to get everyone together for a drink one of these days. Back in Nord, we brew this stuff called kumis? Someone let me know on that. It's a liquor made from fermented mare's milk. I recently came of age and had a chance to try it for myself. Maybe when all this is over, you can come visit and we'll all have some time together. Traditional Nord kumis? Huh? Sounds like something worth trying out. I've heard it has a mellow flavor that makes it popular with both men and women. I feel bad that our younger friends wouldn't get any spirits, but I think we could have a fun night. No doubt about it. I've tried my fair share of alcohol since coming of age, but Nord kumis? Huh? If Gaius is recommending it, I'm sure it's great. It's probably something to do with the wind in it. If I remember right, Gwyn's a particular fan of Nord kumis himself. It's been a long while since I've seen him. I bet he'd love it if I brought some along with me the next time I pay him a visit. I bet he would. Shower him. Hello, Ash. Ah, that feels better. The hell are you looking at? Need something in here? Need something? No, I'm fine. Were you taking a shower? Come to think of it, you always took a shower before heading out back at the dorm. You're right. I did bump into you a lot. You used to train in the morning, right? Guess I picked it up from my mum. She used to nag me a lot, seeing that taking a shower in the morning's what adults do. It all makes sense now. Hey, what the hell am I doing? Talking to you about that. This ain't a place for chit-chat, you know? You're right. My bad. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Yeah. If you're not here for anything, get out. I want to use the loo, mate. Where's the loo? Is there no loo? Where's the loo? I don't know. Did they not go to the loo? Right, so yes, this is very, like, different, because you can see there's, like, a loo. On a good angle on that. You can see there. It's got a little heart in it. So let's see how this plays out with Fie. Triple knot. Fie? What's on your mind? Oh. Well. You've got perfect timing, actually. I wanted to ask you something. Would you tag along with me for my training? If you've got time, that is. Your training, Fie? I wonder why she's asking me to come along. Come on, mate. Like, she looks unusually serious. Yes. Oh. Okay, so we get a one heart. I mean, we're gonna get them all. It's just I'm curious how it would work if we only had. How many bonding points do you normally have at this point? Because obviously we've got a new game plus save, so we can actually have all the bonding points. But how many would you have at this point normally? Because I'm curious. And who would you choose? Obviously, if you were trying to get the hearts up, Fie would be the only option here, and someone else if you had two? Maybe only give him one. I don't know. Again, someone let me know how many do you normally have at this point. But we'll say yes. You've got it, Fie. Well, let's have time for you. Thanks, Rean. Let's head down to somewhere on land. Oh, so you don't want to take care of this in the ship's training room then? Nah. I need a pretty spacious area and one where we won't be too conspicuous. And given our current situation... What's our current situation? This place is quite the sight. Kurt wasn't kidding when he said it looks straight out of a fairy tale. It's not really the most ideal of training spots though, is it? Nah, but it is the perfect fallback. Against you, anyway. Against... me? I'll just cut to the chase. I need you to unleash your ogre form, Rean. I want to see how long I can hold it back. I'm not sure about this. Well, you do plan to keep on using it, don't you? You are the sacrifice after all. I'm not against it or anything. It's up to you what you do with your power. But if you ever do lose control of it, we're the ones who have to restrain you. Emma can do that with her magic. Laura's got her 6 sword skills and Elisa has her EXA. Oh, but you. But me? All I've got is my speed. Fie. Thanks. I appreciate you going through all of this trouble for me. I get why you picked this forest now. Even if I did go berserk, the risk would be minimal without any villagers around. Yep. Besides, I already got the go-ahead from Rose, so... Go ahead. Ogre it out. Let's make this a practice bout. I'll just focus on counter-attacking and evading. Okay. I'll release my ogre power when the time is right. Things get out of hand, stay as far away from me as you can. No need to go putting your life at stake on a mock battle, okay? Like that? Now let's get started. I don't see how this is wise. It's not really a good thing to do in my opinion. There's no one else around to support.
Now, bring it on!
Now.
Enemy spotted.
Wait, do I not have control over this at all?
My
Oh,
turn.
I'm Fie. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking yes, stealth.
Sneaking mission.
Sneaky,
Start.
sneaky.
My turn. My turn.
I'm gonna try and keep a hold on my CP so I keep up, like... Can I do the order? So that would provide insight, but... I'm thinking try and keep the sneaky. Does it vanish at this point? Yeah.
Get back!
Let's
Jeebus.
go.
So I'm thinking concealing wind then.
Sneaking mission. Start. Let's go.
And then heal the bloody hell up.
Let's go.
Again, concealing wind.
Sneaking mission. Start. My turn. Got it.
So it's just trying to keep
Sneaking
control
mission.
on that
Start.
stealth.
My turn.
Because that'll make me win. What happened? Yeah, he's fast, but they don't call me Sylphid for nothing. Do they not? Alright then. I wanted to kill him. I wanted to win. Nice moves, Fie. Kinda disappointed in myself, though. I really lost it there. I figured it might happen. In fact, I'm glad it did. If it's some good hands-on practice, you know? I'm pretty positive I can hold you back now, if you ever lose control around me again. Fie. Thanks. I mean it. Just promise me you won't push yourself. If anything happened to you because of me, I won't. Trust me, I get it. Million was my friend too, Rean. Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny how much you've grown these past few years. You got a bright future ahead of you, Fie. And Calvard, what? Not just as a bracer, but as a person too. Well, you can thank Sarah and the others for that. And Zephyr too, I guess. Finally living life the way they trained me to. Back when I was a Jaeger. They taught me more than just how to down a squad, you know? Life lessons, the difference between right and wrong, things like that. I see. We still have some things to settle with the Jaeger King ourselves, though. I have the rivalry to compete, and you... well... he's your father. Yeah, that's why I have to keep getting stronger. Can't let myself fall behind. Not to Laura, or Elisa, or Emma. Or any of them. Fie, what are you saying? What I'm saying is, in a way, you're like family to me too. There's this feeling I get when you pat my head. Yeah, he does that quite a bit. It's like I'm finally right where I belong. Aw, so sweet. I know I'm just a kid compared to all of you, Lisa, Laura and Emma were the grown-ups. And me? I just happen to be in the same class. But you know, that was more than good enough for me. Or at least, it was. Tripled up. And you lost control at the growl. And you disappeared from us just like that. Like this huge hole opened up. Like I was shot right through the middle of my heart. Nah, that was the Chancellor. No, wait, he didn't have one.
That's when I finally realized. I'm no different from Elisa and the others after all. I like you, Rean. A lot. And not just as a friend.
Oh my. Oh! Didn't see that coming, did you? Well, don't worry about it. It's cool. I'm not that much older from Elise and Yuna after all, so... That's not really the issue I'm having here. How do I put this? Listen, Fie, you don't have to say anything. I wasn't expecting much anyway. Where's this music? Huh? I don't want to make your situation any more complicated than it already is. Besides, I know how you are. I just wanted you to know how things were with me. That I feel the same way as the others. That's why I can't let Elisa and the others outdo me. That's why I have to make sure I can hold you back. In case you ever lose control of yourself again. Oh? He didn't do it! He didn't do it! What? The curse has really gotten to him, hasn't it? Like, jeez. I said it before, but... Thank you. I was ready to mark that down on my, like, stopwatch to be like, we need to do a head pat counter, but it didn't... It didn't do it! He didn't do it! For all that you've done, and for letting me know how you feel. Sorry to leave you hanging for now. I'll let you know when I'm ready to answer. Well, you know where to find me.
And by the way, why did you stop just now? Rude.
Indeed. Huh? What? Aw, that little head tilt is adorable. Oh, that.
And here I thought you were supposed to be a ladies' man.
I'll work on it. Here we go. Oh! Do we count it? I'm gonna say we count that. I say we count it, because he did do it, because that was the whole point. We just didn't see it. But we'll count it. After a short break, Rean and Fie made their way back out of the woods. The two of them then walked back to the ship, the warm air of camaraderie wrapped around them all the while. Your bond with Fie strengthened. You shared a special moment with Fie. Oh my. Hi, how you doing? Enjoying your time out here? Hey, thank you for coming with me earlier. Because of that, I think I should be able to restrain you if you lose control at some point. It's as if a load's been taken off my shoulders, now that I've told you how I feel. Me, you're very brave. I think I should be able to restrain you if you lose control at some point. You don't have to hurry with your answer. I'll be patient. It's like, aw, that was so sweet. It's like, aw, it's just nice. But again, god damn it, Falcon, why are you hiding these things behind bonding events? It could be so nice, but no. Altina. Remote access to the orbital network documents from all around the Empire. Its equipment could very well stand up to that of the Intelligence Division. Well, the Church spares no effort with their special operations ships after all. I was thinking we should make use of it while we're here. It looks like you're already way ahead of me. Given our lack of personnel, collecting information is about the extent of our abilities at present. I'm hoping to be of more help, seeing as I was a member of the Intelligence Division. Something wrong, Altina? Not in particular. Seeing you has just given me an idea. Could I have a moment of your time? It won't take very long. Weird. It's not every day that I get a request like this from Altina. Yep. Sure, Altina. What can I do for you? Well, it's a fairly important matter, actually. It has to do with a certain account you created before. Okay.
Access complete. I will bring up the image.
Oh, it's Shamir, but it's green. Are we going there? I'd like to see it. Would be nice. Wait, that's my hometown. Ymir, the hot springs paradise. Haven't been back there in a while, but looks just the same as it did when I left. It would seem this image was captured only a few days ago. I'm having a look at the address at the top there. It's HTTPS. Or it might be HTTP and then double dot. Can't tell on the rest of the address, but anyway. It has avoided any major disturbances since its designation as a non-intervention zone. Okay. But though it is still kept under close surveillance by the IDF. I can, however, confirm the safety of Baron Schwarzer and his wife. I see. That's great to hear. I do have to ask about our direct access to the Intelligence Division's database from here, though. Is there any way we might get caught? There is no need to worry. The encryption technology on the ship appears to be quite advanced. As my own account was locked, I couldn't use it to log in. Luckily, I was able to reuse an old, temporary account instead. The one we had you make 2 years ago. I'm no expert on the subject, but I'd say the Intelligence Division missed out on one brilliant agent. Thanks, Altina. I was gonna say, that was sweet of her. I'd already came to terms with being unable to return home, given the security measures they've set up out east. Seeing how things are going over there, even a little, means the world to me. I can't thank you enough, Altina. There is no need to thank me, Instructor. After all, I wasn't able to attain the information that you most wanted to see. She was in Heimdall during the Great Twilight, and her not being in Ymir does worry me. But I felt a connection with her while I was in the workshop. I'll see her again for sure. I just know it. I understand, Instructor. I'll do everything in my power to help make that happen. For you, for all of Class VII, and for her especially. Thanks, Altina. Also don't want you to push yourself too. It seems the document listing has just been updated. Wait, what's this one? Ymir Specialty Goods Purchase Report? Imperial Defense Force handles this sort of thing. It is most likely a code of some sort, as is common in military cryptography. Remember the algorithm correctly, the solution is to... Altina? Allow me to decipher this for you. It may take a bit of time, however. I will let you know if I discover any more information about Ymir. Oh, okay. I appreciate it, Altina. Ah, she's sweet. Your bond of Altina strengthened. Well, of course it did during that. Makes perfect sense to. I've seen this code before. I will decipher it. I'll report to you immediately if I observe anything in Ymir. I have to do this for her, too. Altina, please don't push yourself too hard. Alright, that's gonna be the same again. Alright, so let's get the next bonding in here. With Duvalie! The Swift. Exorbitance like this is hardly the height of temperance, especially for a ship of the church. And though this gigantic mirror is handy for perfecting my form, I'll admit, we're not there, we're not being reflected. Are we a vampire? A ghost? Ghost. It's pretty decked out, to be sure. All the better to utilize our time with while we're flying around, suppose. I may as well teach your pupils a thing or two in that case. Send them to me for training. It'll be just as much a boon for me as it will for them. Training with Duvalie, huh? Even I'd have plenty to gain from that. Spend time with her. Why don't we try it out right now then? If that's alright with you, I mean. I'm sure you could use a warm-up after the rivalry. Besides, it might not be a bad idea to test out your lesson plan. Very well. Let us go down to the surface then. A room as small as this is no place to spar. We're going back to the forest. The forest. Rean and Duvalie traveled to the outskirts of Palm. Okay. After finding a large enough area, they began training. Huh? That's some speed. No wonder they call you Duvalie the Swift. It's not an epithet I take lightly. I'm just getting started. Try to keep up. Otherwise, you might die here. Duvalie? Told you, didn't I? You and I, we are not friends. My cooperation with you is just a means to an end. If you stop being useful, I won't hesitate to get rid of you. Rean Schwarzer, I stand before you not as an ally, but as a stalwart of the society. You have no need to hold back as you would against a friend or a student. Show me your true power. Duvalie. It's like, alright then, I'm going all out. Duvalie's training session now began in earnest. Where's Ernest? Have we been there before? I know it was the guy in Crossbow, but I don't know there's a place called Ernest. Throughout the battle, Rean was able to control his ogre power. Slowly but surely, started to adjust to Duvalie's speed. Why's the floor gone dark? Now. She's so fast. No, don't get distracted by the clones. Still only one of her. Keep it together, Rean. The place you need to strike is... Just swing your sword around. There. Duvalie? You okay? A single attack won't put me out of action. You deserve praise for enduring that last blow, though. It seems you are not without hope after all. We'll see if you can replicate this performance in the future, though. Thanks, Duvalie. It's been a while since I was able to fight this seriously. Don't tell me you're used to training like this every day. Well, there was never any shortage of strong sparring opponents at the Society. Ines, Enea, our Lord Arianrode, even the Blade Lord himself. The Blade Lord? I've heard a lot about him. That's a good image. Tita and Agate seem to know him. He was Oberopus's Enforcer number 2, and a survivor of Hamel, right? That seems to be most people these days. I wonder, according to what Randy told me, it's even a match for the great Duvalie the Swift in battle. Yes. I may have told the SSS something like that. In truth, though, my skills don't even begin to compare to his. A sense of conviction, no. A sense of carnage in every swing of his sword was like nothing I've ever seen before. Carnage. Justice without the power to execute it is no justice at all. He and the Steel Maiden may follow different schools, but they agreed on this point. In the end, I'm no more than a mere child who has been allowed to live in their world. I was born into a mild noble family on the outskirts of the continent, but I lost everyone I loved in a bandit attack. Lord Arianrode found me and took me in. Any kind of strength I may have achieved, I owe entirely to her. No. You owe it to yourself, really. Like, she may have been like the person to guide you, but... Duvalie... I had no idea. Thank you for telling me about that. Now more than ever, I know the path we need to take. You may not consider us friends, but we're not enemies either anymore. At the very least, we share a common goal. So I'll do everything in my power to help you achieve it. Whatever happens, just try to remember that you don't have to shoulder this burden alone. Right. Coming from you, that's hardly encouraging. But I have to admit, I'm not likely to find my lord by myself. Aww. I'll be counting on you to do your part, Schwarzer. Sure, anytime. Well, that's lovely. It's nice to see Duvalie on our side. Well, not necessarily on our side, just sort of like our aims align? I guess that's the way of describing it. After taking a break, Rean and Duvalie return to the Macabre. The bond with Duvalie strengthened. Like, it's interesting to see her journey, basically. Look how angry she looks in that image. Like, dear, oh dear. I can't get near you to talk. You're training on your own? I have to really apply myself if I want to reach my lord. Hope you're not slacking, Schwarzer. No, of course not. There's always something I can instruct you in. I hope you're not snacking, Schwarzer. Indeed. Right, so let's actually end this part here. And the next part we'll carry on the rounds. And where's the extra one? Because I've got 2 bonding points. Is it gonna be Crow? Because maybe Crow has one after we've spoken to him once. So obviously we've got Musée there, but I guess we'll find out. So anyway, we'll see you in the next part. Are you having some tea? Lovely. Right, we'll see you in the next part anyway. Ta-da! For now.